How are you beautiful people doing tonight? And by you beautiful people, I mean Jalen. Jalen, what's up, buddy? Just gonna keep that joke going because it's not even a joke. Both the breaks in the website are about halfway full. So let's try to get those both full. And we got mystery bundles. This is the last week of these two sets, or this set configuration together, so take advantage of it while you can. We did get to do the feast on Monday, which I'm very thankful for because we got some good heat out of that. What's new with me? I uh, I had to harvest my jalapeno plants because they were getting like very large, and like the plant itself I've had to tie it off so many times now because it keeps like growing outward. 5 jars, and I just checked them today after 24 hours. They all sealed properly because I put them in brine and I pickle them. So I'm already up 5 jars of jalapenos, and it's not even like fall yet, and they're all good for like over a year. That was my project yesterday after working out. Considering I only had enough for one last year, five, and it's still summer is kind of ridiculous. I'm a little bit excited. Ludicolo, give me. Chris, you missed the feast as well, and 1 to 5 is a big difference. Absolutely. I'm assuming I'm probably gonna have to like harvest again in like a week, which is kind of ridiculous. Chris, you missed the feast. I opened it on Monday, and apparently it didn't save to YouTube. You're gonna be very happy when you get your package. I think that was the Chris that's in the feast. Let me double check. Yep, that's you. You're gonna be very happy when you get your package. I'm not going to specify which, but you definitely may or may not have gotten like 4 or 5 Zards. I didn't catch Ludicolo. I'm actually kind of sad about that now. Yeah, it didn't save. I'm gonna have to like download the VOD from Twitch and then post it to YouTube, which is really annoying. But I will do it if I have to. You got dark, and the Zards just rain down on you. Just making a quick post on Instagram. I need to drink some more water. My eye is getting twitchy. I don't know why. Probably because I'm dehydrated. Also at the gym, because I've been on the big workout kick, ran into another old man who doesn't wipe down the gym equipment, and biggest pet peeve I think I've had in a while, because this is disgusting. I feel like it's like the worst thing you could do because it's actually a nice gym. Oh man, dude, we're playing all the new music that I just put on this playlist. This song I listen to at least once a day for like the past month. It's just being courteous. And on top of it, this dude is hopping on like 3 or 4 different machines. And like I walked in front of him. First off, I'm just staring at this dude because like this is the equipment that I'm going to be using like later in my workout, and I'm like, okay, I guess I have to wipe it down because you didn't, and I'm just like staring at him, and then when I went to go to the machine that he just used, I very like animatedly was wiping down everything as slow as I could while looking at him. And I think he got the message because then he wiped down the machine he was on. So justice. It's just common courtesy. No one wants your old man body just lingering. I don't even know what you're doing there. Yeah, let's save that link, but the one time you didn't watch the stream, I'll have to download and upload the VOD. All right, guys, we got 2 breaks that are about to be full. Possibly the last couple breaks you'll ever see of Brilliant and Evolving Skies. And I've added 50 more bundles it was a quick half batch before the end of the week because then I'm not going to be live until release after Friday. People will be sleeping lately. Gotta love gym juices. It's gross, dude. And I guess like it was two pet peeves at once because it was a dude who was taking up 3 machines. Stick to one, finish your workout, go to the next one. You don't need to do all 3 at once. You can divvy it up. Is there going to be a feast this Friday? Yeah, I would assume. I think I'm going to go smaller than the one that I just did on Monday, though. Because people are just sleepy. The machines were relatively close, but it doesn't change the fact. Use one machine at a time. Like, this isn't... We're not just all catering to your workout. And he didn't wipe any of the 3 machines that he was using. And I'm just looking at him, and I'm like, this guy's scum of the earth, literally. All right, Jesse's first on the board with a mystery bundle while we wait for these breaks to fill. Some people, by me, will go completely across the gym. Who don't change in the gym. That's... It boils down to, like, when I see somebody taking up 3 machines, you don't know what you're doing. You're literally just doing a lot and you don't know what you're doing. You're just lost. I think hands down the funniest thing, though, like, that was semi-recent, was on the dip machine, you could, like, flip it down to have it assist you, and someone was pushing down on it as their workout instead of, like, resting their knees on it and doing a dip. Probably the funniest thing I've seen as of recently. I was watching him, dude, like you were watching like seeing like a unicorn or something. I'm just like baffled. The funny part is, it's a nicer gym, so they have the sticker on it to tell you what the workout is, so you don't look like a complete idiot. We don't need that. All right, Jesse. Let's see what you get. Do I see a prize right off the bat? Oh, man. The first bundle luck. People don't read even pictures. I don't know if it's negligence or stupidity. I don't know which is worse. First prize, PSA card. Are the breaks anywhere near full yet? They're both halfway full. People are just not taking advantage of what we have going on right now. I'll top load that. You are very welcome. And a Gardevoir. Also, Haley was the one who made the 50 bundles, so you may have some heavier holiday packs. Because I told her, I was like, just do what you feel. If you want to give more holiday packs than the ratio that I have listed, just do it. Might even be some hidden fates in there. I don't know. I didn't even line up 2 choices for your PSA card. Hold on. I'll do that after I pack this up. Also, I hope you guys enjoyed the gaming stream yesterday, because I basically just took Tetsnick under my wing and we got some pirating done in Sea of Thieves. If it's out of this last 100 batch, those should be on their way to you. You talking about the very last batch? Where we had 100? Hold on, I'm giving 2 choices for the PSA card so you could choose. In my own personal collection, that's where I'm grabbing these from. A lot. All right. 1 or 2. Left or right. For your prize. Yeah, Jalen, we had to yell at some people, but everything should be caught up. Should get your package within this week. He said left. That is an Evo PSA 9 reverse hollow Pikachu. Very nice. You are very welcome. But yeah, Jalen, the post office, after yelling at them, gave us some BS excuse about like a batching error because like we give them a batch where they just have to scan it. But I think that they're just lazy, and we probably create the only actual work that they have to do at that post office. So then they get aggravated. So then we have to yell at them, and then it gets caught up. Yep, that's what we were just talking about. The sentence that just came out of my mouth. Jalen, we drop off. All the packages are done. We're not doing it over there. Labels are all printed. They don't even have to scan each individual package. They have to scan one sheet. That's all they have to do. And they can't do it. Waiting for Amazon to have their own shipping service. Unless you just came in, Mike. If you just came in, or if you're stuck in an ad right now, I don't know. They gave us the BS of excuse of a batching error. So expect everything to be caught up within this week, if it hasn't already updated on your tracking. That was the first time I've heard that excuse. That guy definitely pulled it out of you know where. You know, Mike, you just expecting people to do their job with the service that you pay for is asking way too much in 2024. How dare I? How dare I? And here's the thing, Mike. I have to passive aggressively tell these idiots to do their job. Because if I'm rude, I promise you everyone's packages would be lost. And then it's my problem. So I have to be nice while being like immensely pissed off. It's like being at an airport and you can't get mad at anybody. That's what it feels like. Because you know as soon as you like give someone a sly comment, you're gonna end up on the internet and on a no-fly list. In the airport, I am like the most polite, even though I'm already polite, but like overly polite. All right, people are taking a liking to the second break, which makes sense because the first break is identical to it. But hey, here we are. Your buddy just had customs open a sealed Dragon Frontiers bag. See, dude, there's a reason. There's a reason why I don't do international anymore except for Canada. There is a big, big reason. And guess what? If they open it, COD-V, it's not on the person who bought it. It's on the seller. So the seller is out big money. That should be a refund because you're not getting the package as described. Yeah, good luck finding the one employee out of the hundreds who opened that customs package or filing a complaint. All right, break one is almost full. Break one, just boom. 3 left. My first editions are, dude, it was signature confirmation, and we had a Ring doorbell at my parents' house when I first bought it. They never rang the doorbell, but they leave the note saying that we rang the doorbell, no one was there. I waited for all the trucks to get back to USPS inside because I was like, okay, this is the third time you've done this. I'm waiting here for it because you guys are playing games now. I have a Ring doorbell. You'd never ring the doorbell. And he's like, I don't know about that, sir. And I'm like, what? I was about to snap that day. What's wrong, Jalen? Why'd you get scared? I have no issues on my end. I also could have like frozen thought for a second. Sometimes I do that. Sometimes I have like a just a flashback. You never do that, dude? You never get frozen in your thoughts? All right, 2 left. The suspense is killing me, dude. The next thing I need to buy is a proper canning slash jarring like system, because just using like the biggest like pot and filling it with water is stressful, because I feel like it's going to mess up the seal despite all 5 being perfectly sealed. I checked. The Wheel of Death. That reminds me of the Red Ring of Death, dude. Where you mail in your Xbox. Sorry, the process starts by you calling Xbox, requesting a box to send them the broken Xbox in, and then they send you back the same Xbox and they don't fix it. And that's when I just whipped out the GameCube while all my friends were playing games together on Xbox. All right, Michael fills it up. Beautiful, Michael. You're probably going to get rewarded. Definitely going to get rewarded for that. But yeah, well, me and Tetsnick were playing Sea of Thieves last night. I single-handedly, without the boat, sunk like 3 boats, which was fantastic. And one dude, as we were driving up, just quit, and we got all of his loot for free before we even got to fight him. You Rings of Death. You had the Halo 3 Special Edition. I thought the Special Edition ones couldn't get the Red Ring of Death because it was like the thermal paste. And I haven't seen the new Deadpool yet. I know this is a part of that. This was on the playlist before that, dude. Before Deadpool was even a thought. But I will go see it eventually. Maybe I'll see it this weekend. Shroomish. Let Shroomish be my first lackluster shiny. It doesn't surprise me, because like they're like the last good movies for superheroes that we have. I recently have been going through my cycle of just rewatching movies. My recent rewatch was both the Sherlock Holmes movies with my boy Robert Downey. I hope they make another one of those, but I don't know if they plan on it. Also, Matrix 4 is on Netflix, and all the other Matrix movies, the first 3, the good ones, are just, you can't watch them anywhere, so I don't know what the hell's going on. All right, we popped off on the first hit of the week of the stream. What was it again? Was it Zard right off the bat, or what was it? I forgot. I'll have to go back and look. But we're going to do it again now. Cheers. Let's get some heat. Good luck to everybody. Break 2's almost full. PSA has been backed up, Brandon Mock. So we're hoping sometime soon. But 2 to 3 months is actually still ahead of schedule because it's 120 days, which is 4 months. I'm hoping that all of the more recent submissions are just going to like bulk together with whatever's backed up. So yeah, my life is just dealing with inept people, even big corporations. Was yours backed up too, Codv? Or government agency? Yeah, whoever. I recently had to get an emissions test, which I didn't think I would have to get one with my car being like a 2021 or whatever. You're not bugging me at all, dude. I appreciate you checking in instead of being a person who disappears for a year and then yells at me because you didn't get your card yet. So thank you. Maybe because it's a bigger batch, Codv. I don't know. Their reasoning for it. You would think that like the bigger batches would take priority. But if you have a bunch more people with smaller submissions, maybe their argument is that they can please a greater amount of people. Butterfree. Cole, first hit. I mean, technically speaking, anything beyond 4 months, or not beyond 4 months, is still not behind. Leafeon? We've seen multiples of the not giant one, and then we saw one giant one. Nerds, like the candy, I honestly haven't... Do they still make Nerds? What I wasn't a big fan of was Nerds Rope. How you doing, Big Juice? They made the Nerds Rope smaller now. Bro, they got the recession candy now. Nerds Clusters? I don't even know what the hell that is. I haven't gone down a candy aisle in a very long time. Now it's like 10 inches. What was it before, dude? Is it just a bunch of nerds clumped together? Or is there like something special about it? It was 17.5. Don't ask how I know. You measured, dude. You paid attention. Nerds Rope in a ball. So basically, like, Nerds Rope, they got, like, mispackaged. Oh, okay. It's not just one big cluster. It's a bunch of smaller. I was recently targeted by an ad. Do people remember when Altoids had the tangerine flavor? Apparently, another company started making it. It's like identical to it, and those are the. I've almost bought it. I've been almost checked out at least 6 times. I'm probably just going to pull the trigger on it. This company that has targeted me with the ad, I'm pretty sure that's all they make. Like, their entire gimmick was remaking the discontinued Altoids flavors, which is interesting. I pulled it in the Feast. On Monday. Looks right. Monday Feast was a trip, dude. There was some heat in there. Electric is Michael. All right, Evolving. Show us. Right off the bat, maybe. Metachan. I feel like the Brilliant has been either nothing or gold. No in between. It's either a gold hit or nothing. Which is not, like, horrible, but, like, it's been a weird consistency on that one. Well, there's the Moonbryon from Evolving. Dark is all the Zards and Obsidian. It's pretty much every set has something of either of those types, or any of the types on the list, really. So you got, like, some pretty big chases with those types. Those, like, Dark is definitely a good type to have in these breaks. Because we haven't pulled a Moonbryon yet. Nose pass. Ooh, we got something out of Brilliant. Show us the Hyperzard. Shaman. There you go, Cole. We have yet to pull the Brilliant Hyperzard too. But we've seen some of the golds, like Moltres. I think we saw Articuno. Moltres is also a dark hit. If you get a dark, or if you get the alt Moltres from Chilling, I'm still giving away booster box for that. So if you pull that anywhere, bundle or break, you just get a booster box. Oh, hello.
Did you give Luna her meds?
Yes. And they both ate. Oh, hello, Luna. What did you say to her that she was waiting outside the door?
I didn't say nothing to her.
You being mean to her?
No. Me and Jay went upstairs, I took a quiz, and I took a shower, and now I'm microwaving some corn.
And she was just like, I don't want to be by you?
I guess not. Now I'm making some corn.
Making some corn.
Yeah, some corn for dinner.
Some kern.
Yes, and Luna just welcomes herself in.
Hi, Luna.
Where Dad? Yeah, that's it. Come on. You want to keep watching Chesapeake?
Oh my god, random nose itch. Thought I was about to die there for a second. Blissey? Michael? Also, shout out to Big Juice who followed, said nerds, and then it didn't. I guess he didn't get the reaction he wanted. Listen, I made like. How many did I make? Like 15 or 20 of these breaks. So it's as random as you can get. This one does feel a little bit heavier though, dude. It could be complete, like, just me imagining it, but I don't know. I've held a lot of packs. We had an Evo box in a feast that had 35 hits out of the 36 packs. It's been a minute since I've seen an error like that. All right, second one's almost full. Let's try to get it filled up. And bundles are available in the meantime too. No, like Evo, like Evolution. Sorry if I said Evolving Skies. I meant like Evolutions, which is even better, arguably. About 4 packs in, I was like, this is, I mean, it's Evo, so there's going to be a lot of hits. But then some of the packs had multiple hits in them, and I don't know what the hell was going on. Oh, for sure it has. Another spot taken in number 2. Four left. Oh crap, I forgot to take my BCAAs. I guess I could do it later. I bought the last one I bought, I thought it was pills, and it ended up being powder, and I was like, oh, okay. I prefer like the gel caps or whatever. Having to drink down some chalky flavor is not the greatest. Oh, crap. Is it too late to do fantasy now? Or do I still have like a week or so? I completely forgot about that. So I can lead another season of disappointment. If we still have time to make one, I'll make a league for the factory again for whoever wants to join. Your game? If you're in the Discord, that's where I'll post it. I just don't know if it's too late to make a league yet. I don't think it is, right? Football season hasn't officially started. I think it was like preseason. As long as you draft before the month ends? Okay. I'll have it set up before that then. I think I ended up second or third. I didn't do like completely horrible. I just had a couple disappointing weeks. Four left in this last break. Exclamation point, Discord. We already know that this is where the heat is going to be. And we have mystery bundles as well if that tickles your fancy. All right, 3 left. Another spot taken. Or 2 left now. Well, there's 2 left now. I'm waiting until it fills, obviously. Apparently, there's a Pokemon community day this weekend too for Beldum, which I'm probably going to be playing that. Or wait, Saturday I have a birthday party to go to. Oh. I wonder what time. Community days are usually like 3 hours. I'm gonna have to look that up. And guys, don't talk all at once because it's just going to overwhelm me. Just 2 little spots left. And mystery bundles. Dude, I'm actually pretty hyped that all 5 jars of the jalapenos actually properly sealed. I'm gonna be stocked because they last a year, if not a little bit more. We have to wait a couple months for it to actually like pickle. I'm out of pickling salt too now. Damn, dude. I gotta restock on everything. I gotta start growing other stuff too, so I can like jar different things. All right. 1 spot left. You've been doing some easy refrigerator pickles with cucumbers from the garden and they're bomb. That's another thing too, I guess. See, like with these, like I don't know. Do you have to like actually seal them too, or you kind of just put them in a jar and they're good? Because these like are like I had to boil them in the pot for like 20 minutes after you put the lids on and put the brine in. And then you let it sit for 24 hours and then you have to check it. If it's not a good seal, you have to eat them within a month. If it is a good seal, you're good for a year. I had to watch like 3 separate YouTube videos to learn how to do that. And it was all conflicting information. Good for a month or so? Okay. So that's like the general consensus. If it isn't a proper seal or brined, then it's good for like a month. Makes sense. One spot left. Because this is like waiting so long, there's going to be something crazy in here. Because that's just how it always goes. You like crunchy pickles, so that's why I prefer not to cook them. Is that how you're supposed to do pickles? Or people cook them before they jar them? Is what you're saying? They will jar them, then cook them in the water bath. I thought the water bath was to seal the jar, though. I didn't think that was for cooking it. I guess it does cook for 20 minutes, technically. So when I jar up the jalapenos, I leave all the seeds too, so it's nice and spicy. And they're good for everything, like sandwiches. I put them in my eggs sometimes. Put them on burgers. It's like the perfect like little kick that you need, a little flavor. What's up, Jimmy James? So I read up on it. They don't always turn red. Were all green this year. Last year I had a couple red ones. Nothing, dude. I was just talking about how I jarred up some jalapenos from the garden. And I'm waiting for this one spot for this second break. But yeah, what I read, Brandon, was at least the ones that I have, they're just like regular jalapenos. They they don't like if you wait, it's not going to automatically turn red, I guess. Dude, I've had to tie off because it just sprout. We have like four of the plants, and they go. Your peppers were turned red when you let them. I mean, I feel like I let them grow for a really long time, and they just weren't turning. It looked like they were just gonna get bad if I didn't pick them. Only got four off so far. I've filled up 5 jars where I sliced them into rings. That's how much I have right now. And it's summer. So, like, by the end of the year, I'm probably going to have like 30 jars or something. Or by the end of the season, I should say. The Tabasco and the Thai chilies have been popping off. That's good. We had a tomato plant that almost like we have like 2 gardening troughs, so they're up and away from animals. And the tomato plant got so big that it actually like almost like toppled over the entire thing. So I had to like literally tie it off to the house because I have it right next to the house. You're in Cali Silicon, maybe that's why. Or it's just a different, like species of pepper. They did too. You should follow a guy named. He's a pepper guru. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know if it was just how the weather was this year, but like early in the year, the first couple plants that we got died, so we bought 4, and then all of those survived, and it's been like out of control in a good way, obviously. Well, I got to randomize it first. Are you the one who just said you were in Cali? Yeah. So you could just keep them out all year. I'm in Wisconsin, so everything dies in the winter. I guess I could like bring them in, but I just haven't. It would honestly be a lot of work to like replant them into things that I could bring them back in the house, and there's no guarantee that they'll survive. I need like grow lights and stuff. I planted 2 blueberry plants from Costco, and both of them died. So Costco got me for like $20. I planted it in the right soil, gave them all the love and care that they needed, and they just died. All right, we're full. Let me randomize. Jimmy James. About to get something big. I could already feel it. Everyone's got short names this break. I can make it a little bigger. And I knew today was going to be a little bit like quieter because we did a feast on Monday. So thank you guys for filling that. Government name? Let's go, dude. You can winterize pepper plants and bring them inside. No need for any special lighting. Dude, these plants are like getting up to like between 4 and 5 feet tall. It'd be a lot to like replant them, but I feel you. A little cerveza. What is today? Today's Wednesday? I didn't change because it was from Monday. Absolutely. How you doing, Jimmy James? How's your week going? You chop them down super hard and replant in the container with potting soil, and it just saves a root system, then plant. I feel like I could probably do it, but like I feel like they're so fragile, even like when I was tying them off so they didn't just start growing in different directions. I'm busy, which is good. Busy is good, dude. What do we got here? Grim Snarl, Dark. Jesse right off the bat. I don't think I'm going to add another one for tonight, so if people want bundles, I will open them tonight. Otherwise, keep an eye on the website because we'll post little heater feast for Friday. Ooh, look at that. Larvitar and T-Tar. Jimmy James. And who's got fighting? Super Hoods. Still my favorite and best Pokemon I have in Pokemon Go is my 100 IV Shiny T-Tar. Oh, that's good. You said fire, right? There you go. Yeah, 151's always good. Damn, dude. I worked out for probably like 3 or 4 days straight, which usually I wait a day in between, but I just felt like going hard recently. I'm feeling it today. That is for sure. Yeah, Tokimons, we're still waiting because PSA has just been backed up, and I don't know why. I'm assuming it's all just going to get caught up at once for the ones that are due. Because they didn't even like give us like an update on it, but we'll get one. And thank you for checking in and not just disappearing for a year and then yelling at me later. I have a dude. Yeah, Buff Beezure's right. I have a dude who the graded cards that from his batch have been back for a while. But instead of emailing or coming into stream or asking on Discord, he will comment every time I post something on Instagram. Where's my card? Give me my card. It's been so long, man. When all he has to do is just buy in or shoot us an email and he would get it. Because he was notified. He just wasn't paying attention. And I'm not going to go out of my way to tell him that because he's been pretty rude. And it's like, okay, I'm not going to, I still have your card, but when you choose to like be a better person and just actually pay attention, then you'll get it. There's been so many, dude. We fixed that though, to be fair. What's nice is, so like when we did that Team Rocket opening, it was left top to bottom and then right top to bottom. And I wasn't paying attention. I grabbed from the right like once. And so Matt figured that out, which is fine. I just had to go back and tell people, I think it was only like 4 people that got affected. Honest mistake. It really didn't make that much of a difference, though, I think, from what I remember. Oh, yeah, for sure. Good on him for noticing, honestly. I put a nice dent in the vintage population throughout the years. So anyone who has a sealed box, you're welcome. Like and rock. Okay, right side is starting off with a bang. Let's keep it going. Who is fighting, by the way? Super? Absolutely. What's up, Kanger? Oh, yeah? Yeah, I mean, my cards are, like, right next to yours because I have stuff sent out, too, whenever we send submissions. What's up, dude? How you been, Kanger? Absolutely. TFT lately is kind of weird. I don't know how I feel about it. I still play it, though, on and off. Hearthstone Battlegrounds has kind of taken that place because when I do cardio at the gym, my hack is playing a game of TFT or Hearthstone Battlegrounds, and then I end up doing like 10 miles. Because otherwise I just get bored. Send some jalapenos with your T-Tar. I still play TFT though. All I need, Jimmy James, is for the jar to just bust open and ruin your cards. That would be great. Just a nice little headache. Whimsicott. Psychic. Who is Psychic? Jimmy. Also, that's Sylveon. I wasn't even paying attention. Also, Jimmy. Okay, we're popping off. I'm seeing big things coming out of these packs right now. Trainer, Full Art, Barry. Jesse. Also, like I said, I'm not adding any more breaks for tonight, but I have mystery bundles. I made a quick batch because after Friday, you won't see me until... I forgot the exact day they're coming in, but I'll figure it out. You'll take the glass out and make it... Yeah. I don't envy anybody who has to deal with them because I know exactly how it is. I'm waiting for Amazon to come out with a cheaper, just alternative shipping option. And they already have the network, so I don't know how they or why they haven't done it yet. They just lost 3 of yours. Well, they just delayed everyone's shipping recently, even though we've been on track and on the money. And it was due to, this is the first time I heard this, a batching error, which is we give them a sheet that they just have to scan. So they just pulled that out of the air. Just come in and just bust stuff up. What are you doing? How's your corn?
Delicious.
Delicious and nutritious?
Yep.
eBay did with their standard envelope but limited tracking. Stupid. What, eBay like had their own shipping service? Hi Luna, what you doing?
They didn't ship Air Luna?
Luna, you're gonna be my new delivery dog. We're just gonna send you out and you're gonna deliver everyone's stuff.
She might eat it.
You guys wanna say hi to Luna?
Say hi, baby.
Who's your baby?
She was sleeping. We just had our heartworm pills.
Oh, you're sassy.
Is Daddy messing with you?
You got a Clara and you're from Santa Clara? That's fitting, dude. What'd you say?
I didn't say nothing.
Blaziken, spicy chicken. Grab those peppers. Low key, Jimmy James, I would be like honored to send you a jar of peppers. I have zero confidence that they're gonna show up not busted up and absolutely ruin your cards.
How long do we have to let them sit again?
They're good to put away.
No, like how long do we have to let them pickle?
Like a month or two.
I thought you dated them. I just didn't know how long we had to wait.
I'm
You want them
giving.
in the pantry again?
Yeah, I'm giving one jar to Mario. I asked him today if he wanted one.
I told you you probably would. Did you ask Luca?
He probably won't want them.
Well, I was thinking Marina for what she cooked.
We're gonna bring one jar, and Mario's gonna get that one, and Luca can wait.
Well, we can see who the favorite cousin is.
No, it's just seniority, dude. Luca's a young gun. He's got to wait in line.
Luna's like, huh? I am Luna. What's your favorite line? Say, I am Luna.
Luna was trying to eat the jalapenos as I was cutting them up, and that probably would have been a hospital visit, a dog hospital visit.
Luna's learning her alphabet.
Split the bulk between everyone and give the hits? No, dude, I can't. Honestly, Jimmy James, I'm not the one who sorts it, so that would be an absolute nightmare for me. I'll give away something in your honor, though. If I had to explain that to, like, the sorting employees, they're going to look at me cross-eyed. I'll tell you what. In this break, I'll give... all the participants are entered. It'll be a $5 gift card. Fair? In your honor, Jimmy James, because you are an honorable person. I'll randomize it once. Whoever's on top, unless it's Jimmy James. Should probably just remove your name. I guess, yeah. Jesse, you're the winner. Beautiful. I worked it out there. We figured it out together. All right, I'll wait a couple minutes if anyone wants mystery bundles. Otherwise, that'll be it. Every day can be your luckiest day, dude. You just got to give me the opportunity. Jimmy gets the assist on that, though. Jimmy James, I took Tetsnick under my wing in Sea of Thieves yesterday. I sunk without even a boat. I was just like, keep driving to the next place we gotta go. I'm just gonna go see what this boat is doing. I would like just get on their boat, set everything on fire, crash it, and I'm like, okay, I'm back. Just deterring any sort of like conflict. Just so he can have his first adventure just unopposed. Dude, one guy was like cooking in the bottom of his boat. He didn't hear me get on board. I shotgunned him in the back of the head and crashed his boat and proceeded to kill him every time he respawned until his boat sunk. Toxic player, dude. The poor guy was just cooking in the bottom of his boat. He just was just standing there. And then another guy we approached, and as he saw our ship, he just left, and we got all of his loot. You got the PC hooked back up? Absolutely, dude. I'm live on the gaming channel Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday. If you have any of the games I play, I'm always open to play with people. All right, I don't think anyone's grabbing bundles for tonight. We did the feast on Monday. Tonight was perfectly sufficient. Be on the lookout for Friday. It'll be the last day where you guys can get Brilliant and Evolving in a break. And then it'll be release. Just got to download what you're playing so you can. I had a stroke reading that. You got to download what I'm playing, I think is what you meant, which is, yeah, understandable. Right now, we play Cataclysm Classic, but I stopped streaming the raids because people don't really care about it. They much rather see me just either kill people on DayZ or destroy other people's boats and in Sea of Thieves. So Sea of Thieves have been pretty fun. But yeah, dude, I'll be live on there tomorrow. Love you guys. Keep an eye on the website. Have a good rest of your night.